Hello, species of the universe. This is Celestial Infinite 678 here to bring you Fiwu Rework. Gender is male, age is 23, birth is January 12, 1994, height is 6 feet tall and 3 inches, weight is 189 pounds, species is human, homeland is Volcactive, rank slash class Master Wielder, power. Left arm, some ice control. So from this arm over here, some ice control. Weapon and weapons abilities. So we got the sword right here, and then this is the first form. It's called the Switu. Let me just go ahead and put this on for him, and that's how he wields it. So this form is able to this rifle-looking gun is able to shoot ice saws to cut, ice spikes to freeze insides, snowballs as mini avalanche bombs, and freeze opponents. It does, however, need to cool down for 13 seconds in order to use the gun again. The saws on the side of the rifle gun can be used as mini shields for the user to protect themselves from close range combat. So this one right here and this one is able to be used as shields, so the user can protect themselves and on that. And now for its second weapon, or not second weapon. Oh, that's a strong friction here. It is this weapon. It is called the Spikry. It can create a glacier that weighs around 60 tons. Length is 1 mile long. It 1 mile long, making the blade heavier than anything. The glacier, it's not just used for smashing opponents. It is able to split into smaller or medium spikes. They can be controlled by hand movement or telekinesis. Equipment / artifact, crystal soul. Personality, dependable and affable. Affable. These words. Ability / skills. Tactics. And for his backstory, it's simply when he was born, he wasn't born with this lower part of his arm, and but he didn't really care much, and he had friends, Koto and Sunera, but both Sunera and Cole, they both had to move out from their places because of their parents having a better opportunity for like this or that. Koto's parents, they were alright, but Sunera and Cole's parents, they just decided to do that. They didn't really care much about like the neighbors and whatnot. But anywho, they moved out, Sunera and Cole, and Cole was pretty much bullied a lot. They were making fun of him for like being not having like his lower arm, like I said. And there were some that were trying to be friends with him, but ended up kind of just not being fully friends. And so much of like depression got to him, so much of that, and so he just ran away for a little bit. He kind of went in more in a forest, and kind of just falls off and just waits there for something to eat him or for him to freeze to death. but he was close to his sword, which gave him the lower arm, but it wasn't like flesh. It was just like a crystally icy arm, hand, however. And he ends up just going back to like, why was this done to him? Like, what is this, like an opportunity for him to not be bullied, or for another reason, you know? And so he had a history teacher. He was gonna ask him if he had any knowledge. And so he talked with him, with his history teacher, and the teacher ends up telling him to meet him in his class after school. And so he did so, and he ends up showing Cole, the history teacher ends up showing Cole that he himself is a master wielder, the teacher. And it pretty much explains to Cole more about like what the history is, and that the teacher himself was in an organization of wielders, but he himself left. He was not held by his will. He was not being held by the organization. The organization was all right with him deciding to move along with like his own life if he wanted to. It was his choice. So the teacher himself ends up kind of teaching Cole of what to do, how to use his sword. And later on in life, he actually ends up connecting back with his old friends, Koto and Sunera, and other new friends. And that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you how he looks like now. It's pretty basic, I guess you can say. And just a little bit of a paint here and there. I didn't really do much because I was pretty busy this month, but I'm alright with this like kind of paint job. But yeah, anywho, thanks for watching this. I hope you and your loved ones are safe during this pandemic and the other stuff that's happening. And yeah, have a fantastic day. You'll see me in the next one. Bye bye.